Hey besties, how's it going? Anywho, I am getting on here because I am starting something new. She's starting something new. So guys, I want to be transparent. I want to be open. I want to be in a safe space. I want to be authentic. I want to be raw. I want to be real. And not that I haven't been, I just mean a little bit more. It's important for me to come to you and let you know that I'm doing something new. I haven't been on live in a little while, even though I was doing pop-ups. And not to say that anything was wrong, something, made me step back a little bit, because I still felt like, how do I want to show up? And although I was showing up, I still wasn't maybe fulfilling the space of not worrying about the reach, who I was getting to, who was getting the message, all the things. Not so much in a people-pleasing place, but knowing that I have the heart, that I want to reach out to my community and, be inspired and check y'all out. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all have been the TT fam that I've never, ever expected to have. There's too many words to explain how I feel, and I know over time you'll get to see that. All in all, to say that, if you guys notice, I have come on here with just my face. Oh my god, that's what she been hiding under there. So, I'm all into constructive criticism and all the things, right? So don't be too hard on me, right? I'm just trying this thing out, but I'm being genuine. I'm showing up, and I'm ready to show up in a different way for myself, so that I can continue to show up in ways that I want to show up for you. I'm allowing my cup not to be empty, and wanting it to be, have a little something in there so I can continue to give it. If you know what I'm saying. So, anyways, my little sister, I'm gonna put her on blast real quick. She was like, well, why'd you do that? But I'm gonna say that, she's definitely an inspiration. She's already been in this, content creator life for quite a while. You know what I'm saying? I call her my little sister, but she was taller than me, okay? And, she was just like, oh my God, you've been, consistent in all the things. I'm proud of you. And I'm like, oh my God, what are you thinking? And she was like, if I could give any, suggestion or anything, girl, stop using all them filters. You're beautiful. Just show up and stop that. And I was like, my response for real was I'm not you, Miss Model over there. She can just pop on screen. She got this natural beauty, just pop. And I'm not saying that I don't believe I'm beautiful, because to kind of believe that in itself, you know what I'm saying? But I believe it now. I just I'm excited to be a little bit more transparent with you guys, and I'm encouraged and appreciate her pushing me out there. My goal is to go into 2026 with a different mindset of approaching and taking away areas of people pleasing, but able to be transparent with y'all and getting y'all to understand where I am as a person, getting to know Blue Passion a lot more. I carry on, but I have a lot of different hats. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a cousin, I'm an auntie, I'm a bestie, I'm a sister, I'm a wife, I'm a daughter, I'm all the things, right? But, in all that, I put God first in my life. Faith is really important to me, but I'm also human, and it means I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm just trying every day better to let the Lord's purpose of me being here on this earth to be fulfilled that much more. I know I don't have control over anything, and God, tells us we're too blessed to be stressed. We are blessed and highly favored. Don't mess with us. But for real, so I'm not gonna wait for that button that just pushes me out and says start now. I'm no time like the present, for real. Use that positive affirmation, and I ran with it. No time like the present. So welcome to Blue Passions Talk. Okay, about raw, just vengeful, safe space, real life things. No matter the hat that you have on, who are you? You know what I mean? I want you to understand me more, whether you want to or not, and that's okay. The ones that want to will stay, and the ones that don't will just keep on sliding. I'm not about confrontational things, but I know that I can be passionate about things, and I'm excited to just, jump in a little bit different. So, nothing gonna take away from what you already know about me, whether it's the things that you've been learning, knowing that I love music. I know I love music. I love, acting. I love voiceovers, actovers, content creation, motivation. You know, I'm a big advocate of mental health, as you already know. Clock it, all the things, okay? And I'm just wanting to be all the way raw. You know what I'm saying? So all to say, I want to give y'all a little something just to show you how the hurdles of being intentional, showing up for yourself, things can get in the way. All right. I literally had to pause right there and like kind of retract. Not because I forgot my train of thought. I have literally made a video preparing to do this like a couple times, and I was barefaced, did my little makeup that I call doing makeup. I'm not professional, I just do what I like. And it was a whole little tutorial kind of showing you like, you know, me from the bare face to like, you know, just wanting to be as natural as possible. Like, you know, I have nothing against anything that has to do with makeup, because I think makeup is something that's pretty, like, you know, something to you know, use. And that's why I was loving the filters, you know. I didn't have to like throw on any makeup. I could just like bada and then get the job done, you know. But I want y'all to see me. Like, I want you to see me. What up? How you doing? But no, for real, I just want you to know that I am turning a new page, you know, in a new chapter in a new book. So I'm excited to just jump in and, you know, have random conversations with you. I want to try to keep my phone charged and my lights charged and all the things so that I can just be real spontaneous and authentic with y'all. I think that is such a big deal. So now that I know it's actually looking like it's recording, we're gonna hope that this video actually, you know, works so that I can post it, you know. So be along the journey with me, guys. It's basically to say, you know, in testimony that, you know, don't give up, because sometimes you might need a couple takes that show you that if you can get past the areas that aren't working intentional, like maybe I'm intentional, like, oh, I have time to do the video, this and this and this. I don't have to stress it as much because I want you to see the real of what it is, whether it's noise and the kids, because right now they're taking a nap, and that don't never happen, y'all. I mean, it happens, but you know, a lot of the time where I take advantage to hop on, or I try to, or I get halfway through, then it becomes a drop, I don't want to become a lollygagging, talking your ear off and all the things. I will be though, so prepare for yourself. You're gonna be hearing me. I'm just kidding, but no, you are. So I'm excited about whatever the Lord is, you know, revealing to me mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, intellectually, all the things. And I'm excited to share in this relationship with you guys. You know, I'm a believer and I have a relationship with Christ. Nothing religious. It's definitely just having a relationship with God and faith and wanting to motivate others spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, intellectually, all the things. I think it's important to be able to give the gifts that God has given us and, you know, shine them bright. You know what I mean? Anywho, y'all remember, like I always say, remember that you are worthy of love and you have limitless potential. You can do all things through Christ that strengthens you, and remember that nothing is too hard for God. So let's go on this journey, y'all. We'll see. You know, I'm all about the feedback, so if you guys feel up to, you know, give feedback, I appreciate that. But this is me, Blue Passion, no filters, all me. It's all me. So I'm excited just to jump in with y'all. Get ready. Let's get all right, y'all. Blessings to you, queens, kings, brothers, sisters, family, community. I'll see you when I see you next. Bye.